So again, thank you so much for being here this afternoon. I am going to talk about travel, but I'm going to talk about travel on multiple levels. So let's get started here to first of all tell you, first of all, hopefully everyone can see my screen. I think you can. It is on all my screens. I live with 6 monitors in a day, so I evidently hit duplicate, so it's gone to all of them. So I'm sure you're on everything there. But with that said, disclaimer, what I'm going to share with you is truly my opinions. It is what I use daily. I am in AI every single day. I grew up as a tech head per se, and I love toys. I love tools and love to play with them. And so these represent some of the things that I do on a daily basis and my beliefs of the tools that work for me. So with that said, who am I? I am Wanda Thomas, as was stated. I am the CEO of Too Busy To Consulting and Management LLC. That is my umbrella company that does multiple things under that particular umbrella. As we talk about travel, I have a travel arm, which is Too Busy Not to Travel is the name of my travel company. But under our consulting arm, it utilizes my background of the things that I've done over the years, such as I have a background in finance, a background in project management. It's quite eclectic. And excuse me, I meant to put my timer on when you're presenting. You want to make sure you don't run over time. So now, timer's on. All right. So, as I said, done so many things in my background, but from the standpoint of being a consultant in AI, a consultant in project management, we do a wealth of things. As you can see here, we customize individual and group itineraries from my travel company. We do AI training and presentations, public speaking from that standpoint. And literally, as far as who we serve everybody. Whomever has a need, we're there to service you, whether you are a travel agent, a travel agency, whether you are a small business owner, a solopreneur, your partnership, your LLC, your corporation. We've got you covered on whatever that might look like. If you need somebody that's going to help you with projects, process, solutions, automation, getting you where you need to be and running your business, hey, I'm your girl from that particular standpoint. So again, glad to be here with you. What I'm going to talk about today, as we said, was travel hacks. But let me be clear. When I talk about travel hacks, traveling to me is movement. So it's not just traveling to the 40 plus countries that I've been to, but it is simply movement. And as a travel professional, as a travel lover, which definitely is me, also as list makers. And when I say list makers, I mean project managers, administrative assistants, you name it. Those are the people I'm talking to. You're moving every single day. Move, move, move. So I want to talk to each of you about the things that are offered. So if you are in travel, if you are in project management, if you do administrative services, etc., put a 1 in the chat box there so I know that you're with me and you're going to get something great out of this today. All right. All right, so moving forward, let's talk about all the things that happen in a given day. Oh my goodness. We are stressed out. There's so many things that we do. We wear so many hats. We are going to be looking at a screen. As I said, I've got 6 in front of me. There's so many things that we have to do in a given day. And what we want to help you do is to really reduce that stress. We want to make sure that you can transform the chaos into more clarity. Want you to be able to find tools and services that can help you be less stressed, help you move forward, and therefore hopefully help you get out of the office, get on a plane, and get to some wonderful destination. So with that said, we want to make sure that you understand what's at the palm of your hand. What do you have that can support you in every way? There's a number of apps. As we've talked about throughout these 3 days, there's so many tools available to you. Of course, ChatGPT seems to be the most popular for a lot of people, but you've got DID, you've got HeyGen, oh my gosh, we could go on and on this list. Every time I get an email about the new products that have come out, it's a list. It truly is a list. It's always something new that's coming out. And that's good to keep up with so that you can see which tool works best for you. And you do have to try them out to figure that out. But they are there to support you and to help you with everything you need without you having to worry about it. We can automate anything and everything almost, again, to save you time, save you money, and in my case, and probably yours too, save your sanity. Because let me tell you, When you got 6 monitors in front of you, you're doing multiple things. I mean, literally throughout my day, I'm on 3 monitors where I'm doing travel for my individuals and clients that need travel itineraries, etc. I've got 3 more monitors over here where I'm working with project management in the banking realm and working with $1 million projects and trying to get, all the meeting notes done, trying to get the schedules done, the budgets. Oh, yeah, a lot. So we want to make sure to clear the clutter and get you somewhere. So let's take a moment and listen first and foremost to some of the facts about what is being offered in travel, as well as what's being offered in the project management realm. And so you can know a little bit more about that. And just notice, this is my friendly face. I created this with AI. So take a listen.
Let's talk a bit about AI and the impact that AI is having on the travel and project management industries. Did you know these facts about AI and travel? A survey by News found that 62% of travel companies are using AI to personalize travel recommendations for their customers, and 72% plan to do so in the future. A report by Amadeus found that 64% of travelers are open to using AI-based chatbots to book their travel plans. A report by Accenture found that 85% of travelers are willing to let AI-powered virtual assistants handle their travel needs. 83% of travelers believe that AI can enhance their travel experience by providing smarter recommendations, according to a study by Expedia. But what is the key to AI providing the best possible support in making your travel plans? Explicit communication, i.e., detailed prompting. This is the same need in project management, and here are a few project management stats. APM Association for Project Management states that approximately 70% of project managers have integrated AI into their processes, with the same proportion reporting improvements in project outcomes. 72% of project managers anticipate significant changes to their roles due to AI, as automation reduces administrative tasks and allows more focus on strategic decision-making. Gartner states that 80% of project management tasks will be eliminated by AI by 2030. Are you prepared to transform your daily chaos into clarity by using AI in your day-to-day? AI is truly your best life hack.
Can you imagine creating something like this for your clients? If you own a business, we think about the number of phone calls that you get in a day, the amount of questions that may be asked. If you're in the travel industry, we have clients that are asking us the same question over and over again. And sometimes it seems so impersonal when we send them out an email, a bulletin, whatever the case may be. It seems like we don't have the time to support them. Let's be honest, we all have very limited time. We need more time in a day. But if you have something like this, some type of video, some type of avatar that can answer those questions, think about the time it can save you. Have something like this on your website. Oh my gosh.
Let's
As
talk
an
a bit about
example, let's move forward. On my personal website, on my business's website, again, I want to make sure there's a friendly face available for my clients so that they know that there's somebody there to assist them. So let's look at what's on my website. Bear with me 1 second there. All right, so this is my website. And on my website, you will notice in just a few moments, in the far right-hand corner, you should have an avatar that pops up. You'll see my face. Again, a friendly face that's there to help you. Of course, I've got another video there. We'll keep scrolling. We don't need to look at my face too much. So I'm going to click my avatar here. I have taken this avatar, given it all the information that it needs to know about my business, so that if someone stumbles upon my website, comes to my website, and they go, what is this business all about? What exactly do they do? They can ask my avatar that question. So I've already plugged in some questions where they can immediately use those questions. You just simply click on it. It gives it a minute to think, and then it will talk.
Too Busy Not to Travel is a travel agency passionate about creating lifelong travel memories and providing excellent client service. They offer tailored travel experiences and focus on luxury accommodations and activities.
And again, the person could also type in a question if they so chose. They want to know more about me as an individual, type it in, it'll tell them exactly what they need to know. So again, here's a way to really support your business, help you to travel more because you're not spending all the time on the phone answering all the questions. As a travel agency or a travel professional, you have this on your website, it's answering the questions. If somebody's going to a place like Africa, to Serbia, to Hungary, whatever, you're able to put all the facts into one of these particular tools and be able to assist them. Now, how did I do this? I did this with HeyGen. So HeyGen was the tool that I utilized to create this. And then I was able to take the code. I didn't have to write the code, very important piece. It's not technology based. You can simply click a button. It gives you the code to embed into your website. Very, very easy. You just simply go to HTML, plug it in, here you go. Your travel itinerary scenarios work pretty much the exact same way as well. Now, here's the kicker for me. Bear with me 1 second because I'm going to stop sharing for 1 quick second. There we go. All right, now I need to share again. Make sure I am sharing appropriately what I want to make sure to share to you today. We get back to my presentation there. Somehow when I did the duplication, it threw everything off a little bit, but not a problem. We're going to get it back. Okay, stop that share again. Bear with me, everyone, but I'll keep running my mouth while I am doing that so that we can make sure, excuse me, that you're getting the information. So one of the things that I want to make sure of as I pull this PowerPoint back up so I can see it, there it is. All right. And then there we go. Got it off of all these screens. Look, there's always a little something that's going to take place. All right, got that back up. I'm going to do a little export there. I'm coming back over here. I'm going to hit share again. All righty, we're getting there. All right, now you're seeing my PowerPoint slides, I would assume. So let me go here. Make sure you can see it in presentation mode. So bear with me 1 hot second. I just need to swip over here on these screens. Make sure you're seeing the right thing. There we go. All right, then I'm gonna jump us forward a little bit, get us where we need to be. That's what we've already seen. We've already gone to the website. All right, and I need to get back. I must be clicking my fingers a little too much there. There we go. All right, one of the things that I wanna take the opportunity is we're talking about tools of use. Want to make sure to tell you of another tool that can benefit even the travel agent, the administrative party, the project manager. As a project manager, oh my Lord, in banking, you're in a meeting after a meeting after a meeting. And some of you probably know you meet to meet again. Pretty sure you know about that. Well, I just want to introduce you to ACR, a call recorder process that really is wonderful. And how does this relate to AI? Again, it's simplifying for you. So basically, it is an app you can download on Android or Apple. But the greatness of it is once you pull it up, and I'll play this video that has no sound. Once you pull it up, you can have a password to go with it so no one else can get into the information. So if you're worried about security from that particular standpoint, but it records every call that comes to your phone. Then you can send it to Otter. I love Otter. Otter is an AI tool that takes notes for you in meetings. But notice my Otter was not on my phone with the call I had, but I need to summarize and create maybe an agenda from that call. So it's not that it's the end of the world. All I have to do now is simply take that file as I just did. I sent that file over to Otter. Otter is then going to take the time to summarize that call. It will actually take the meeting notes, take it, put it in a nice simplified summary for me. It'll have minute agendas, etc., so that I can move forward. So just wanted to point that out to you that AI is so many ways, but one of the things that we need to keep in mind, as I mentioned in my previous video, it's all about how you prompt, how you talk to AI as far as to what you get. I've had a number of people that will say to me, oh, I don't get anything from AI. It just gives me stuff that isn't true. It's about what you train it to do. And one of the things I want to keep in mind for you is you have to be explicit and not implicit, i.e. clear, concise. You go vague, you're going to get vague out. If you don't give it a good prompt, tell it exactly what you're looking for. It's like telling a child, or almost like baking a cake. It's a recipe. Tell it the recipe. I need this, include that, include this. That's what you need is complete structure. And as you'll also indicate here is that you also could use some personas. Identify maybe somebody that you really respect in your industry. Let's say for my travel people, maybe it's Bourdain, maybe it's Susan Brown, any of those, and say, create this as if they would. Tell the story like Oprah as an example. So you want to define the role, be specific about what you want it to do, add context. So it needs to have this type of tone. It needs to come back with this number of items, formatted in 2 columns, 3 rows, so forth and so on. And what tone? I want it simple. I want it friendly. I want it professional. I want it such and such and such. So again, it's all about how you provide it. Main thing is with AI for travel professionals, you can build luxury itineraries, but what you need to do when you do that is be explicit. As you'll see in my freebie, I've got you a prompt that's in there that's very explicit. You can go into ChatGPT. Let's say you're going to Africa tomorrow, as an example. Go into ChatGPT, put in, I need a 7-day itinerary for Africa. Okay, there's a problem with that prompt. There's 54 countries in Africa. So where are you going? What do you want to do? What do you want to see? What type of traveler are you? Do you like to go to amusement parks? Do you like to see the animals? Do you like to go to the water? Think about it's a recipe. So give it the recipe so that it gives you exactly what you need. Turn off my timer there. I've got 3 minutes. All right. Now, so again, for my project managers, same thing. You want to automate your meeting notes. I just showed you a way to do that. You can do it on your phone. You can actually send that over to Otter. It will give you a detailed minutes, a detailed agenda. I have used Otter in my project management on a regular basis. I use ChatGPT as an example. When I'm doing a project where I'm not completely sure about what's happening. As an example, recently I've been working with a Fortune 500 company. We're working on some infrastructure and some migration of data. I have gone in and said, this particular platform is built off of Java. I'm not familiar with Java. Please act like an expert in Java. Give me in the terms of if you were speaking to a 5th grader, again, context, to a 5th grader and tell me exactly how this would have been built or how this would have been integrated with the system. It will give you that detail. So again, you can get status reports. You can put in your notes. It will summarize it, create a status report for you at the end of the week very easily to send out to your people. Smart scheduling, you name it. For my travel buddies, definitely a couple of things. If you are a traveler, don't just say, give me a 7-day itinerary to Africa. Please give it all the detail. I love to do this. I want to see the water. I want to go on a safari. I want each day to be this way. I don't want it too cluttered, etc. It's very important that that prompt is detailed. Give it a budget. It will really give that to you when you use ChatGPT. It'll give it to you based on your budget. And again, give it a voice. How do you want, if you're giving this, my travel agents and agencies, if you're giving this to a client, give it a tone. If you have a demographic, tell it, my demographic is this. I'm speaking specifically to this party. And then it will give you exactly what you're looking for. All right, guys, that's my time. I've got so much more I could tell you, but that's my time for today. I'm so glad that I was able to do this for you today. If you have any questions, please connect with me on LinkedIn. I'd love to spend some time with you and be able to help you further along with your AI usage on how it can help you to create those travel itineraries and make them detailed for you, as well as how to help you in your project management to make life so much easier and to truly save your sanity. Because again, travel and AI go together, hand in glove, the best hack of your life.